Hello students, this is Miss Pooja Arun Mhatre, lecturer in Electronics and Telecommunication Department in Praveen Patil College of Diploma Engineering and Technology, Bhayandar East. Subject C Programming Language, Practical number 2. Number 2 aim is program using the logical and bitwise operator. The problem statements are display the message hello world with your email ID using printf functions. And the second statement problem is logical operation, that is and or operator, bitwise operation, that is left shift and right shift. The practical significance is operator is a symbol that specifies the mathematical, logical, bitwise relations, operation, etc. to be performed using the values of specified variables. So it is a symbol that tells the computer to perform the specific operation on that variable. The C language supports the various types of the operators which is used with the variable constants to form the expressions. The relevant program outcomes for these practicals are basic knowledge, discipline knowledge, experiment and practice, and individual and teamwork. And the practical skill develop is we are write algorithm, drawing the flowchart, save the functions using the pointers, compile the program, debug the program and execute the program. This practical course outcome is interpret the basic code of C. The aim of the practical is program using the logical and bitwise operator. The first problem is display the message hello world with your email ID using printf function. The algorithm is step 1 start, step 2 is declaration of variable, that is A and B. Third step is enter the name, fourth is enter the email ID, fifth one is print the message hello world. Sixth step is print the email ID, and the seventh one is display the name, email ID and the hello world on the output window, and the last one is stop. The algorithm is converted into the flowchart, that is step 1 is the start, step 2 that is declaration of variable, step 3 is enter the name, next enter the email ID, print the hello world message, print the email ID and display the name and email ID on the screen, and the last step is a stop. The program after the algorithm and flowchart we will see the program for this in Turbo C. So we will open the software, that is Turbo C++. In this we type the program. I save the file as exp2a.c. Now I open the file. The program name is display the message hello world with your email ID using printf function. So in this first we have to include the two header files, that is standard and console. So in hash include stdio.h, that is standard input output. Next one is a hash include conio.h, that is console input output.h. We have to add a main function to execute a program. So in this main function we will write the body of the program, the whole program of the program, a whole code of the program. So first is a variable declaration. We declare the character data type variable as a and b. CLR SCR is used to clear the previous output of the screen. First step is printf, enter the name of the user. So printf function is used to display the output and scanf function is the input function. So inputting the name we need a format specifier. So name will not be a single alphabet. So So we will take the format specifier as a sequence of character, that is as character, comma address of a. The scanf syntax is format specifier comma address of variable. So we are entering the name in the a variable. Then printf enter the email id. Same steps is followed. %s for the email id, comma address of b. B variable store the email id of the user. Next we have to print the simple message as a hello world. And last step is a get ch. So after this program, we will the program to check the errors or the warnings of the program. There is a no error. So after the compilation, we run the program. The step 1 is enter the name. I enter the name as Cpr and email id as a c@gmail.com. Here the output of the program. So after that, we will see the second program, that is a logical operations and or bitwise operation, that is left shift and right shift. So again we are opening the turbo C to execute a second program for the logical and bitwise operator. In the file for the experiment number 2, the program is already written in this file. So you have to type the program and execute the program. This program is already executed in our theory lecture. So the program name is logical operations and the bitwise operation. For this we have to include a header file, that is standard input of file. We add the main function for the bitwise operator and the logical operator. First step is start. Second step is a declare the variable. So here are the list of the variables which are used in a program is declare the start of the program. Int a is equals to 20. We initialize the variable a, that is the value of a is 20. C is equals to 0. Result variable x is equals to 10, y is equals to 4, p is equals to 10 and q is equals to 4. For the bitwise operators, C is equals to a left shift 2. The less than sign is indicate the left shift operator. So a left shift 2, left shift the C will be displayed on the output window. So the left shift will be displayed in a %d variable. Then right shift. So for this, C is equals to a greater than 2. The greater than sign indicate the right shift of the variable. So after that, the logical operator. So result is equals to x is equals to 10 and y is equals to 4. Logical operator shows the answer of the logical or. X is equals to y, that is true or false. That is false because 10 is not equal to 4. So it is indicating the logical or, that is either x or either y. Next one is the p and q. P is not equal to q. That is p is equals to 10, q is equals to 4. So 10 is not equal to 4 statement is true. So printf will display the logical and. So after the typing of the program, we compile the program, check the errors. There is no error and run the program. So left shift operator gives the value of C is equals to a great left shift 2, that is 80. Right shift is a right shift value is 5. And the next logical and logical or is displayed. So here is the practical number 2 is completed. Thank you.